were off mic talking about how crazy it is right now with the strikes that are happening and a lot of tension because we're talking about the fights at the football games. I played a clip from I'm about to curse Jason Whitlock, and I was like, I actually agree with it.
Oh,
it's like,
wait a minute.
I know Jesus coming back. I was like,
say what now?
Yeah, but there's
what you
moments
agree
of
with?
loose. Here's the thing.
What was his take? What did he say?
What you agree
basically
with?
He was saying that Colorado's 1% white, 1% black. The university, the town, he's bringing all this money. I just read a stat. By the end of his contract, he's going to bring about $1 billion to the university. So they did a good job in giving him $29.5 million over 5 years. Because in the first 3 games alone, he has netted more than $90 million in media, merchandise, and all of that. So he is a cash cow for this university, for this town. There are no really black businesses there. So he left a 83% black town to come here and bring all of the goodness there. It's a complicated conversation. That part is correct, and that's something you could be like, yeah,
So what did Whitlock? What does Whitlock
that's what he
take
said.
that you agreed
He
that
said
right
it's not black power. Yeah, it's not black
Oh
power.
no, I can't let y'all do that.
Huh?
I can't let. There will be no Coach Prime slander. No slander.
All right, I'll play the clip. How about I play the clip?
Yeah, let me hear.
Oh yeah, okay.
You speak on it instead of me paraphrasing. How about? And then
Jason,
this is bad though. So I apologize, y'all, because this is twice now that I'm letting this man have a voice.
How?
Yeah, I don't know.
I need to know what happened.
Yeah,
just go listen. Just listen.
Go listen.
Think this through.
Think this through.
Boulder, Colorado. Black population, less than 1%. Less than 1%. But this is the blackest thing in the world. God led me to my people in Boulder, Colorado. My people just happen to be less than 1% black in Boulder, Colorado, but this is where God told me to go. Deion packed up his brand and relocated and evacuated Jackson, Mississippi, a city that's 83% black, to enrich a city with virtually no black people. You evacuated Jackson, Mississippi, 83% black, so you could go make money for yourself and the people in Boulder, Colorado, and the businesses in Boulder, Colorado, where less than 1% is black.
Okay, and he goes on,
black,
even though he can't say Colorado very well. And then he also alludes to there's more. I'm gonna get to this on Monday because I want to continue this conversation as well.
I'm gonna talk you out of it.
Okay, come on.
I'm talking you out of it right now.
Go
You
ahead,
want to be interested on Monday.
Okay.
All right. Here's why I call bullshit on Jason Whitlock. When have you ever, Jason, cared about that?
Oh, he doesn't care about black people. I'm not under the delusion that he cares about black people. So
that's
a talking point. I know that.
Right. It nullifies all your other talking points. It makes your position.
So you're saying a valid talking point because the person delivering the talking point is Fugazi?
You've never cared about that.
Well, no. So he goes on to talk about how this is really about class. He talks about Shador showing up to campus with the Maybach $150 million, well, have a $150,000 car. Why did he have to have it delivered? It's about the wealth and the privilege of some. And he said he went to a school in Cleveland where, there was the white school would poach the best talent from the poor black school to enrich their situation, leaving the poor black school without the resources. And he said, I grew up in that. So, maybe there was a time when he was black.
I call bullshit number 2. There's a rapper, a great rapper of high esteem. I don't know his name, but he say it's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Everybody has a problem with capitalism when a flamboyant, confident black man does the same thing that everybody else been doing. Nothing about Deion's move has ever been about upfront black empowerment. So you can't hang that on his head saying that, how dare he go to Colorado when it's 1% black? That's not what the move is about. He's turning the game and the system on its head. He's exposing the flaws. He exposed it in Jackson. He's exposing it in Colorado. And next year he'll go to the high school level, to the worst high school in the country, and show you the same thing. He's showing you, I'm this good. I can do it anywhere. I want you to meet my son. That's all he's doing. Nepotism, capitalism has existed long before him. He's just doing it at a high level. He's backing his words up. He's empowering young men. He's being a father figure, a superb coach. He's showing you, I am the best at what I do. But now that's a problem.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm watching. I've watched every game.
It's
so
exciting.
Far.
It's exciting.
It's absolutely in. But I will say this. This is the only thing that I agree with. This is not for us. It's for him and his family.
Okay. But so what?
I don't care. But there's a lot of people saying this is giving Black people freedom, and this is not a Black Power movement, and that's what I agree with him on. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think that's why I come down on it too. I think there's people that want to support him, so they're trying to turn it into like a racial savior story. And I'm like, you can't really have it both ways. Like, Deion is good at promoting Deion. That's why he was able to exploit all these loopholes in the system. I remember when he said he was going to Colorado on our show, I was like, yo, he could turn around this program faster than anyone's ever turned around a program in the history. And I was like, because you had a transfer portal, and then you had these NIL deals. NIL deals about how much attention a kid can get. You're never going to get more attention than being on Deion's team. Period.
Absolutely.
The only person getting more attention than you is Deion. And then the transfer portal, you can just be like, man, I'm the second string quarterback at Alabama. I'm out of here. I don't want to play here no more. I can go start at Colorado. So he flipped that school with all those scholarships, and it was like 80 positions or something.
And busting the system up from the inside.
Yeah, exactly. And I think what's happening is longtime college football sports fans are saying, especially Black ones, are like, we already know this was a corrupt industry. We know this is a business disguised as altruism. And so what you're seeing is people go, flawed men have led all the teams. Nick Saban ain't perfect. Like all these college, Bobby Petrino getting busted with his mistress on his motorcycle, like so many stories of white men who get all the accolades that clearly are corrupt. So now they're like, we want our own version of corrupt, especially since it's a racist place that doesn't have Black coaches. So once you get one, no matter how flawed he might be, you're going to have a lot of people taking his back just because they like, so the Black guy got to be perfect and the white people got to skate. How does that make sense?
But Deion is not corrupt though. I
don't think he's corrupt, but
he's not doing.
You just said
things
it's not empowering Black people. The things he said when he left.
I think he is empowering Black people just through the energy, but it's not a movement leader. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people can look at him and feel like the possibilities are endless. I'm
not saying he's corrupt. I said the word flawed. I said these white men have been corrupt. I didn't say he's corrupt.
Okay.
They've had corrupt white men who have been at the highest echelon, held in the highest esteem. Now we're gonna take a Black man who's flawed, right? Like, he ain't perfect. Well, now we got to be against him. And I think you getting a lot of pushback from people being like, no, we've been seeing y'all be flawed and get everything you want. Correct. Now he can't get it.
And they trying to pick every little thing he does apart. And it's like, no, he's doing it the way it's been done. It just looks different.
That being said, the reason that a lot of this is happening too is because that's always been part of Deion's legacy. People have been reframing it as like, everyone always loved Deion. Like, no, I remember people used to hate him for being flashy and all that. This is part of the Deion experience. There's people that don't know why. They don't know why exactly. They just don't like the way he does things. They like it when Nick Saban is doing the two-step with the Black kids recruiting on the track. They like that. Yeah. But let Deion come out there. They don't like the glasses.
Yeah. All of a sudden. Yeah. And look, every commercial during the last game was Deion. So it's very calculated. It's very strategic. And he's showing you, all right, so let's say I had $1 billion impact on this town, this market, this industry. All right, so at the end of the day, what does that mean? I'm a $1 billion industry myself. I'm a one-man change agent.
It's also is funny to hear him do the like, they don't believe in us, they don't believe in me, and then every commercial is for him. It's like, well, somebody believe Deion. It's like the
money
the
talk.
people that
All
make
your
tortilla
children-
chips believe.
He had all his children in one commercial,
Right.
including his
KFC
daughter.
believe. Okay, they got
yes.
in early.
And his kids got positions in his
Yeah.
organization.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The ones that ain't playing. I think that's major. That's monument. If you take nothing else away, take from that. That
Right,
like
yeah.
LeVar Ball and Deion Sanders, time men of the year. I mean, come on, man.
All right, you are really
You
doing
see how they
too
did
much
that?
right now.
You see how they did that? Time.
A little
How
too
many
much.
pairs of big baller brand
Men-
shoes you got, Lamont?
Well, here's the thing. They don't make them in my size.
But how's that working
Okay.
out for you?
Yeah,
They don't make
so-
them in your size.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
believe
Size
in them.
feet.
I believe
They don't make
in 'em.
them in feet sizes because they. Yes.
And the way they
That's
look
the
is
problem.
really not my style per
Okay.
se.
Right.
But
Okay,
I
I see.
believe in the brand.
I mean, I heard if you order some in 2018, they might be getting here just now. So
Yeah,
check
and
your
I
mailbox.
believe that. I believe that.
Alright.
But the two men.
I'm just curious. Did anybody get their big ballers sneakers?
Apparently.
866-825. Who's wearing them?
I
just
never
need to
seen
know.
them in the wild, to be honest.
No, wow.
Y'all ever seen a pair just
It's
out
probably
at
little
the
white
store?
kids, little white kids in Minnesota and
Okay, you
Nebraska.
seen some? Okay, I never seen
I'm
them.
sure. He played it right.
Okay.
Okay.
Deion
Hilarious.
sold what 68 what was it 1,000 pairs of
No, it was,
sunglasses in like 10 minutes
$1.2 million worth of sunglasses
in like
he sold.
30 minutes.
Mm.
You know what he
with-
doing?
before tip off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's moving the needle.
Friday.
They probably got theirs though. They probably got their sunglasses.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I run my fingers through her hair, and she smiles and says that she loves me. Isn't it lovely when the one you're lusting is the one?